there is a technique that I would love you to learn. This technique is called the breath of fire. So the breath of fire is a breathing technique that we use in Kundalini Yoga that actually helps us to burn internal obstacles and blockages by creating a heat because of the pumping motion of the belly button. And as we discussed in previous episodes, when you can control the belly button, the navel points, you can much easier control your energy, control how you're projecting and interacting with other energies. So the breath of fire helps you to release stored energy, stored emotions, because emotions are stored in the solar plexus and at the navel point. The center of willpower, the center where we put ourselves out there in the world. We interact through the center with other people, but we can also store emotions from other people or from ourselves in this region, in the stomach. And that's why you can feel a lot of aches in your stomach when you are emotionally unwell. So breath of fire helps us to release this and to tap into our reserve energy, to actually also use this reserve energy to have more energy, to more powerfully set this intention, set this projection in a neutral space of mind. Because the breath of fire also neutralizes the mind. There are many benefits of breath of fire that I would love for you to hear. So I'm going to read them for you. So the first benefit of breath of fire is that it releases toxins and deposits from the lungs, the blood vessels and other cells. So it's also a very detoxing breath. So therefore you're also detoxing negative emotions, negativity from the body. It's both physical as mentally that it happens. And also it expands the lung capacity and increases vital strength. So if you can increase your lung capacity, automatically you have so much more space for fresh energy to enter into your body, to become lighter. And as in the previous episodes, we discussed how the lighter you become, the more you can be in alignment with your soul's purpose, because you can have more vision, you can have more feeling. You're just closer to your essence if you integrate more light into your being. So breath of fire helps you to do this as well. It also strengthens the nervous system to resist stress. So our nervous system is the system that helps us to either be relaxed, or it helps us to tension the muscles and go out there to fight and to to make big things happen. But if we are constantly in this fight mode or flight mode, you're just generating too much stress. So we learn how to strengthen the nervous system to be able to relax easier and faster after you have worked up to it, to become to be in action. And so it also repairs the balance between the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems. As I said just previously, it'll create a balance in either the relaxing mode or either the action mode. You'll be able to navigate this much easier, much quicker. And of course it strengthens the navel chakra, the chakra that manifests matter into existence, that can help your physical body to move forward. The solar plexus is related to the navel chakra, so it's illuminating solar, it's the sun. You're shining, you're radiant, beautiful light. And of course you just feel so strong, you feel so centered. when this area is balanced. And of course, it increases physical endurance and prepares you to act effectively. You'll feel in a vibration much easier how to act without losing too much energy, but acting fully with the whole of your being. So yeah, that's just great. And also it adjusts the subtle psychoelectromagnetic fields of the aura so that the blood becomes energized. Breath of fire is like a pumping motion. You're creating a rhythm in the breath, and this rhythm starts to energize your whole being. So your electromagnetic field, your aura gets pumped up with energy, with oxygen, and this oxygen also flows in your blood. So therefore, the more oxygen that you are able to integrate into your being, the more disease resistance you'll have, the more energy you'll have. You'll feel just great. Many people are in a deficient state of oxygen intake, and breath of fire helps you to regulate this. It also reduces addictive impulses for drugs, smoking, and bad foods, because you're releasing the emotional storage that craves to have something to fill it up again. So if you're holding on to some emotional needs that you cannot let go of, those emotional needs will create some responses in the body to go after certain things, because this emotional response wants to be fulfilled, wants to be engaged with and stimulated. So if you release those emotional storages, you won't have those cravings anymore. And also because you really tap into your own energy, you'll feel like you don't need those other things. It's just wondrous. So as I said before, also it increases oxygen delivery to the brain also, which facilitates a focused, intelligent, and neutral state of mind. So you'll have much more clarity and focus to just go towards your goal in this neutral state of mind without thinking too much. You just feel it intuitively, much easier where to go, how to go, with which intensity. And then it boosts the immune system and may help prevent many diseases. And yeah, these are facts that actually have been proven. You can look them up. These are well-known facts in the yogic tradition. Yeah, it's very, very powerful, and that's why I want to learn you this, because it's good for so many things. It also promotes synchronization of the biorhythms of the body system. So this means synchronization of, let's say, the circulatory system, but also the digestive system. It's because you're focusing on the navel center, and navel center is connected to all of those systems. And when you pump this, automatically you'll regulate all of your systems. You'll have to try it out to figure out how this actually feels. So let's get into it. So first, what I want you to do, you can choose, you can either sit with your back straight, or you can lie down on the ground on your back. Okay, this is completely new to you. I advise you to lie down. And what you'll do is you place your hands on your belly. Okay. And you'll first start to expand the belly, just slightly, and then exhale, leaving the breath out. You contract the belly. As we learned in episode 1, how to breathe properly. Now you'll do the same thing. So expand, inhaling the belly, exhale, bring the navel in, and contract the muscles. Okay, do this for a while. Inhaling, exhaling, Just focus on the belly area. No ribs, no chest, only the belly. And when you have this control over how to expand and contract your belly, you can go a little bit faster. And so you'll notice how the exhale becomes more steady, becomes stronger, and you'll breathe through the nose only. It's inhaling and exhaling both through the nostrils. And so you'll start focusing on the exhale. So try to do that. Inhaling, expand, exhale, forcefully contract the muscles of the abdomen and let the breath out. Okay, so now you're already moving a lot of energy from the solar plexus, from the navel, all those stored emotions. You can already feel certain changes in the body, in your energy flow. Thoughts can arise, it's all normal, just let it be, okay? So continue to do this. And now instead of also actively inhaling, just only focus on the exhale. So that you'll forcefully exhale, and the moment that you relax the contracted abdomen to just relaxed muscles, the belly expands naturally, and naturally air flows back in. So you make an effort to squeeze the muscles of the belly, exhaling through the nose, and you just relax, and breath flows automatically through the nose into the belly. Try this for a while. And if this works right for you, you can go faster. So you just keep on the same rhythm, but you go as fast as feels comfortable for you. Okay, let's try it out. Really feel that you're a pump. And what can help also is to imagine that you have like a little feather underneath your nose and you're trying to sniff it away. It's a little bit tingly, it's a bit annoying, so you want to blow it away with your nose, okay? So that's the same force that you're using. Okay, so if this works well for you, if it doesn't, you can still practice, you can put this on pause. But if it works, you can go to the next phase. So your breathing is good already. Now we'll just stay in a meditative posture. So you can place the hands in Gyan Mudra. And Gyan Mudra is a seal of wisdom. It gets you into a neutral state of mind. It's a seal that connects the thumb with the index finger, and the other fingers are extended. This is a mudra, a hand posture, hand yoga. And this creates a sensation of expansion, of limitlessness. And by meditating in this way, you can very easily tap into a state of being that is neutral and empty. So place those mudra on your legs. You can make sure that you're sitting in a way that your back is straight and comfortable and that your neck is slightly tucked in. Okay, so you want your spine to be in one line with your neck. And imagine that there is a cord from the base of your spine pulling you all the way up. And all the rest around this cord of your spine is just drop down, heavy, and the gravity pulls it down, but only your spine stays up. Okay? So you place your hands in Gyan Mudra. You close the eyes. And you focus on the point between the eyebrows, in the middle of the both hemispheres of the brain, where you have pineal gland, pituitary glands, glands that help us to connect to our higher self, the intuition, divine knowledge, the neutral minds. And now in just a moment you'll start to do the breath of fire. And as you do this, continue focusing on this third eye point right here. And go as fast as feels comfortable. You can always increase the speed. You can always slow down. If you feel some aches in your belly, you can just take some deep breaths. These are blockages, emotional storages that you're releasing. It can feel heavy, it can feel painful, but you're releasing it. So the deeper you breathe, the more you can release. Okay? So make sure that you feel comfortable and well doing this. And let's start to create this fire. Let's take a deep breath in. And now start to do breath of fire, exhaling while pumping the navel in. And relaxing the belly while air automatically flows in. Go as fast as you like. Just continue going, focusing on the exhale. After a while you realize you're tapping into a neutral space, very close to your core, to your essence. Feel how effortless it begins to come. Like a motor that you wind down, and then it just starts to flow automatically. Okay, now take a full deep breath in. Focus on the top of the head. Hold the breath. Feel the stillness. Feel the energy flow. Feel the expansion. Now gently exhale. And breathe back normally. And notice how your breathing pattern is now. What emotions have you felt? Are you feeling? How's your general state of being compared to before this exercise? And if you like this, I have very good news for you. Because there is a whole 10-week program that can lead you into these states of being even deeper, targeting places in your being that you've never reached before, with the power of your breath, with the power of your whole body, your mind, your visualization, so that you can integrate more of your soul. This program is yoga to empower the soul, Kundalini yoga exercises, breathing techniques, movements, meditations, relaxations. It can help you to integrate more of your true essence. If you like to try out, you can even try out a full Kundalini yoga kriya to activate your life force, to release blockages in your body, and to elevate your level of consciousness to connect with universal consciousness. That's all free. So you can try that out and see how it goes for you. And then I'm thanking you so much for listening or watching to this. Thank you for sharing to help this channel grow, for liking, and of course subscribe if you want to hear more of this, so that you can stay up to date when a new video or podcast is coming.